Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we are aboard the USS Nimitz. That's right, we are in the Bab el-Mandab. Well, approaching the Bab el-Mandab. We're actually in the Red Sea at the moment. This is the Bab el-Mandab here. And our plan is to transit this area and basically be unharmed in the process. For those of you who are scholars of world affairs, you will, of course, remember that the Bab el-Mandab is where the Houthi are currently playing their games, and where we're sort of concerned about what's been going on. We're going to step up to a standard ahead. Sorry, navigate, change speed ahead. Standard, please, folks. We have got our carrier battle group here today. So, USS Nimitz, self-explanatory, does what it says on the can. Over there, that is the USS Sacramento. This is a fleet oiler, fleet auxiliary, but it also has self-defense capability. It's got Rim 7 missiles, which is insane. And it also has twin Seaways at the rear there. Got Oliver Hazard Perry, Oliver Hazard Perry, Hazard Perry, Ticonderoga. Please note this isn't the same as the Ticonderoga you're familiar with in DCS. This still has the arm launchers, basically single missile or two missiles slide up, tilt, fire, repeat. Whereas you can just ripple missiles from a VLS all day, every day. And you've got the standard fit of AGM-84s on the rear deck there. And we've got two Tychos and back to our Nimitz. What we're going to do is we're going to put up some aircraft and start a defensive screen. So, we'll start off with an E2. Bear 1, yeah, sure, launch please. After that, I'm going to do a pair of S3s in anti-submarine warfare fit, because anti-submarine warfare is, of course, what we are concerned about. Well, anti-submarine stuff is our primary concern at the moment. I've just had an issue that I've not had. Oh my god, now it's going back on. So I have a heater on by my feet at the moment because it's obviously very cold in the UK. And I just turned it off, and then I went from far too hot to far too cold. So, BS-24, they're putting aircraft up. I'm also going to put a single Prowler up in the EW row. So we're going to, when these aircraft launch, we are going to start directing them around the sky. But that is going to be our jumping off point. I'll also just, for insurance, air-to-air intercept mode, yeah. We'll launch pair of Black Aces, F-14As. So the first aircraft on the CAT there, that is obviously an E2C Hawkeye. That is our airspace battle management aircraft. That is basically going to take care of any air threats, but also be used as our radar, because the entire fleet's at MCON, Missions Control. The S3, that's going to be looking out at a distance for submarines. We're putting two up because we're going to start sort of doing some fancy anti-submarine warfare tactics. And the EA6, that is more or less just on standby for electronic warfare, sorry, should we need that. Should we start detecting hostile radar emitters, basically. And there's the Prowler going out at the back. Woomph. So, first aircraft are up. Let's do it. Right. Bear 1. Get you ahead of the fleet by that. And then I'm going to send you up to 20,000 feet, please, sir. Also, we do not have permission to enter Yemen or the country on this side I've forgotten. We basically don't have permission to enter anyone else's airspace whilst we're doing this, so we've got to keep into international airspace where at all possible. It was Eritrean airspace that we have to stay away from. It's Eritrea. Yeah, I know borders in this part of the world change around. We're not touching that today. We're calling it Eritrean airspace. Scout 1. We're going to send you to that, and we're going to start dropping some sonar boys, out of sheer desperation. This guy's coming down behind us. We're going to send him up to like 25,000 cruise. Yes. We'll turn his radars on. Rampage, you're going to go to above this island here. 30,000 feet. Lighter speed. Put you there. And then you're lighter over that. So, yeah, the aircraft we've got, obviously the aircraft that you're probably the least familiar with is the S3, the Viking. This is an anti-submarine warfare aircraft. As you can see, pair high-power bypass turbofans, not exactly a powerhouse. Drop tanks on either wing. And under the butt, we've got sonar buoys. So these, and a weapons bay, sorry. Not a bomb bay, a weapons bay. And this is the S3A. Also got a new surface contact detected, 5 of them. Okay. We are going to have the... Actually, do I have vigilantes? I do. Pick one RA5 up. What's an RA5? This is an aircraft you've definitely not heard of because it's incredibly niche. This is one heck of an aircraft. We are going to use that for some long distance reconnaissance work because that's what this was designed for. Go high, go fast, take pictures of things. This is the Vigilante. That there, the rear, is actually a bomb bay, and it was designed as a nuclear bomber for the US Navy. Then they realised they didn't really need just nuclear bombing capability, they needed other stuff, so they started using them for recon. They lost loads of them in Vietnam because basically they'd go in first and they'd go in last. They go in and wake everyone up. That pass is fine. The pass after everyone knows you're coming, everyone and their granny's pointing a machine gun at the sky, you will get hit by something. You will catch some lead. Right, a Hooter flight. Hooter. Hostile warship. Oh dear God. Okay. So we can presume that is a enemy contact. Also, so we've got. So by the way, in our current imaginary conflict, we are also going up against the Iranians. Well, I mean, I'm going to put the Vigilante down there just to get some photos of them. Then I'm going to send an A7 out after them as well. Pair of A7s. So that's my Fast Eagles. They're 14s. And they've got pair of Sparrows for M54s. They are absolutely going to mess people up. Them I'm going to put out there. Again, order them to altitude. Missions control mode true. Lighter pace, please, guys. Vigilante Airborne, yes it is. Happy days. Oh, loud boy. 2.1. Wow. She's quick. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to high level. And we're going to proceed down there at a heightened cruise. What I'm going to be using him for mainly today actually is I'm going to use him firstly to just confirm what ship is with the Iranian warship. Take photos, intelligence, yay, and then also you'll hopefully see if we've got any emitters down in that area of the map as well. It's going to be there in 20 minutes. He's 20 minutes flying time away, so like yeah. He's literally, look at that bear, it's been airborne for how long? He's catching bear up, basically. Scout flight. Alright. Scout flight, what we're going to do is we're going to have you drop a sonar buoy. We're going to drop it there. First one, and Scout 1, sonar buoy on the other side of the island, please, sir. That way we should be able to capture much of the noise emissions in that area. Just for simplicity, I have eliminated civilian traffic. This is a massively busy strait. Yeah, so they're sort of in the area of Farasan Island at the moment. I'm looking at a map, which is fun. Holy hell. So this is going out probably a week or two in the future, but AP is just announcing the HST. As you guys know, I do a lot of train sim content on the channel. If train sims are your thing, go look at it. They've just released the manual for the AP43s, and oh my god, there's a lot, which I will deal with eventually. I think that'll be a fun challenge, I think, to use each and every reskin that's included in the pack. So, just in terms of VTech livery alone, VTech no Golden Spanner logo, VTech 2, which is the Golden Spanner logo, LNER logo, VTech LNER, unbranded VTech brackets UB, East Midlands logo, VTech brackets EMR, Network Rail logo, VTech brackets NR, Colas Rail logo, VTech brackets CR. Jesus, this is comprehensive, boys. Right. Spirit of Sunderland, that place we don't go to anymore by the time you guys see this. Cool. Oh, yeah, we're just going to drop those sonar, that first round of sonar, boys. Who down? In fact, you know what? Let's bust it down there. See what we're dealing with. Give ourselves as much time and space as possible to deal with stuff. What we'll do as well, because we know... Fast Eagle... Oh, God. You've not taken that instruction. This is something I do sometimes struggle with in the game, is getting it to fully agree with me on everything. So we've got... Rampage is a high level, which is correct. So the Sonar Boy's in the water, Sonar Boy's in the water. Scout 1 flight, we're going to have you route down here now. And I want to put a Sonar Boy there. And Scout 1-2. I'm going to have you put a Sonar Boy there, please, sir. So what we're doing is we're just putting the Sonar Boys down. So obviously the Sonar Boys, what will happen is you can basically, in theory, you could listen to this. This is what we've dropped. Oh, it's a floaty one. That's cool. It's basically a microphone on a floaty. Or sorry, a speaker on a microphone. So we are just listening for any sound in the water, whether that's biologics, or whether that's a whale, or whether that's an enemy submarine. So effectively, the radars that are checking above the surface for things we should know about. Discover surface search. He does, perfect. Let's turn that on. So he's going to come blasting out of the Red Sea like a bat out of hell. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And the cat is over. Got no idea what that second contact is. That's what we want him to look at. As you can see, the P3 is still on his way. He's going to be another 45 minutes before he gets here. So we've got good tracks on both of them. We've probably entered Yemeni airspace by going over that, but oh well. I want a VID on that second contact, please. He's going to start descending to make that VID, which is good. I'm just going to sweep that area, and I've got no... Yeah, interesting. Right, anti-submarine warfare drop is going in. 1, 2, cool. Yeah, Fast Eagles, sorry, the Hooter is literally going over the top of that sonar boy drop site. You can see that's Yemen over there. Oh god, he's supersonic! Oh, I love that Mac cone. It's a feature we don't get in DCS. Like I say, this is an incredibly sexy aircraft. It doesn't do much, which is why it would be pointless. Not pointless, but not very good in DCS. But it has so much sex appeal. It's like a naval SR-71, basically. Which, fun fact, they could actually launch U-2s off carriers. We've got the buy-in door. And then that is basically our other contact. I know it's a missile boat, but we just need to be aware of it. And hopefully get our RA5 lit up as well whilst we're at it. First opening shots of the conflict, as they say. For a second there, I thought we'd had a daddy moment. So, like I say, I know because I made the mission, but I'm trying to be as open with this as I can. Only 1 sec wants to clear my... There we go. That's fixed now. So we're going to send Hooter right over the top. Just for shits and gigs. Just do max. I can't make him go burner. He'll run out of fuel. Even though he's 6 minutes away. Right. VID that ship for me. So we know it's an enemy force. So what we'll do is we're going to launch our next aircraft, which is going to be anti-shipping contingent today. Anti-ship. Yeah, we'll do precision, and I'm going to launch 2 aircraft for this strike. Raygun 1-1, Raygun 1-2 are going to be tasked to intercept the those surface contacts. Like I say, they are red for. We are fully allowed to blow them up, as far as everyone is concerned. Just need to like. Where's Huda gone? So yeah, he's in burner. Hang on. In which case, sir, floor it. Oh, they see him. Hang on, can I see him direct control? No, I can't. The odds of them hitting him are remote. Okay, they've started attacking him. Sir, climb. I'm chaffing, why not? And flat. Oh, they're trying to flak gun me. Sir? I say sir. Most rude of you, sir. Look at that rate of climb. Climbing like a homesick angel, this thing is. It's immense. Okay. I've told him to go quick. Okay, what if we just leveled off at 20,000? Let's stick forward. You madman. You utter madman. Well, we pitched up within AAA range, so call it 3 miles. We're at 20,000 feet going over the top of them. That's insane. This thing really does go like a homesick angel. Right, we've got our sonar boys in the water. We've got radar emissions. Scout flight, they're going to do their next drops, which is good. And what we'll do is just going to run. We're going to turn that way now. And we're basically just set him to a cruise pace now. Now that we've got a VID on that they're both red for vessels. Got our pair of those, and we're going to send them down here. Basically, I'm just sweeping this area because this is still within ASHM range. And it just makes us aware of what we need to be aware of. Fast Eagle flight is still in the hold. I've not found anyone for them to shoot yet. Rampage, he's still holding. We'll actually pull him forward to there. At 30,000. Sonar boy out. Oh, we've picked up a contact. Identify yourself. On the phones. So, there's no way for us to attempt to identify it like we could in... So the thing is, we know it's probably a submarine. Confirmed hostile. Alright. Well, it's confirmed as a hostile sub. Hit it! So you see, this is our weapons bay. That's our 4 torpedoes hiding up in there. Air-launched torpedoes, of course. Pause. I just want to watch. We'll try to watch this from that weapons perspective. Oh, thing is, you might not even know that we know he's here because I don't understand the physics of it, but jet engines can't be heard by passive sonar. We know there's no radar emissions in there. So let's just splash and swim us away. And there's a submarine. Boom. Bang on cue. That's a kilo. That could be either Iranian or Soviet. But at this range, he can't do anything about that. Yep. He's not decoying that bad boy.
Track 700. Hit track 70. Contact faded. Track.
Right. Hit him again.
Engaging track 7003. Roger.
Okay.
Turn 187.
Wait, Scout's getting admitted against?
Roger. Turn 242.
I'm going to stick him at 37,000.
Roger. Whip it away.
Another torpedo away. So we are we are basically in active combat operations now. So we like I say, because war's open, we just find an enemy submarine. We're allowed to kill it if we want to, and we do in this instance. He's dead in the water. He's trying to surface. He's surfacing now, so he's going to be surrendering. A little bit of luck. Where's that A7 flight gone? Or A6 flight, sorry. Ray gun flight.
Roger. Turn 1. Roger. Roger. Turn 143.
I'm partially tempted to try and CBU that guy because he's obviously sitting on. Is he surfacing very slowly? Yes. Oh yeah, they've just abandoned ship and scuttled it. Fair enough. Well, we'd be putting a helicopter up to go rescue those guys, but obviously that's not a feature of the game, so alas. We'll just pull this guy down here to support.
166. Roger. Turn 236.
Ray gun flight. I appreciate your effort, boys, but you're going up. A6 Intruder. So the main weapon of interest, I think, are going to be the AGM-123s. These we don't actually have in DCS yet. We've got a variation of them, I think, in one of the Ukrainian asset packs by CH. But what this is, we've got like a modern French version. What this is basically the aircraft will laser designate a target using some sort of laser designator, which I don't know where it is. Probably a handheld one because lol. And he's going to drop the bomb, but the bomb has a rocket motor, so basically it's not quite a long-range missile, but it's not quite a thing. Okay, so we've got another contact. Drop a sonar buoy on his head, please. Just put a sonar buoy right there. Because the contact up sector isn't showing up on radar, we're going to sonar buoy him again. Definitely going to pull Scout 1 down here now. So the reason I put the sonar buoy there. Again, I know where the submarines are, but I'm also putting the sonar buoys where I would hide if I was a submarine, behind an outcrop. To be honest, Scout 1-1 should actually drop one here. Let's see a sonar buoy come at the back. Oh, there we go, it's out. So, no, that's the one that we were already looking at. Where's the new one? I don't actually know, but let's work to identify that, please. Information. Okay, so. We don't think it. So it's a not a one of these. I'm going to identify, please, because we know it's not one of ours because we know that none of our submarines are in the area. Get it identified. There we go. So Scout 1-1's dropped his sonar. And I'm going to pull him down here to assist. You know what? Scout 1, 2. Ooh, you're going to get your kill tonight. There you go. I'm going to drop a torpedo on it preemptively. We might be torpedoing a whale, but oh well. The torpedo is now in the water.
Track 7005 is classified.
Yeah, he's now classified it.
Submerged submarine.
Now, we've expended 3 of our 8 torpedoes. No, have we? Yes. 3 of our 8. So I'm going to launch a new S3 flight after this. Oh, he's running. That's an Alpha. And our torpedo's gone for a noisemaker. Wonderful.
Contact faded. Track. Engage track. Engage track 7005. Engage track 7005.
Hopefully it'll see the decoy and go, oh, that wasn't anything, and then re-attack the actual correct target. Until then, we're just going to put a load of torpedoes in the water. Because an Alpha is actually quite a formidable threat. Reagan flight are on their way. They're just not very quick. We'll put them over the top of Yemen. We've already sank a ship in Yemeni territorials.
Contact faded. Track.
Flash. You can see the cavitation. The way the shadows handle it isn't the best, I don't think. You see what I mean when I say just like the way you play an Alpha is you run like hell. So that submarine's been decoyed off on the noisemaker. Oh no, we've got hits on the Alpha. We need probably one more hit to confirm destroy it. Let's have a look at that Alpha. Yeah, I mean he's slowed down, but oh, he's dead. He's dead in the water. Well, he's slowing down. And he's sinking out by the looks of things, 649 feet. Or his plan is just to go low and sit there. And hope that we think he's dead. Which we might. No, I want to see him come to the surface, at least an attempt to...
Engage track 7005.
Yeah, so we're down to 2 and 2, so yeah, we've used half of our... Right, we're going to put up another... I know I'm probably doing this in the worst... Put pause whilst I do this, so... Another pair of S3s, please. Anti-submarine warfare fits. Let's go. Yeah, so the group's advancing quite safely. We've got no hostiles. Mach 46. So that's the one that's running around on the surface, isn't it? Yeah, one near the surface. So this one obviously isn't going to kill anything. So we're just putting a new round in it around it.
Weapon away. Buoy away.
The new sonar buoy drop. So okay, so it actually looks the same as a thing, and then it just bursts apart. That's quite cool. I just thought it was like the stick, and it just slowly sank.
Submerged submarine.
But fair enough. Today I learnt a thing existed. Right. We're gonna have some great audio recording of what this thing sounds like running past. He's there. Kill him. Is that him or not? Can't quite tell. He's dropped a load of noisemakers. What we're going to do is we're just going to sit over him. He's coming up from the surface, but dead in the water. What we'll do is we'll just wait for all of the noisemakers to sink and die. But we're just going to stay over the area and monitor him. currently there's a load of noise in that area. And basically, as soon as that thing is, we're going to have to pull back our thing. Rampage flight, that is our A6s. No, that is our EW flight. It's ray gun flight that I'm interested in. Yeah, it's not too much of a corner cut to put them there now. Oh, they've dropped the tank, which is interesting. Okay, Huda is picked up a SA-10. I want to overfly this site at speed. I want you to go absolutely buster over this thing. So yeah, currently we're waiting for those noisemakers to dissipate, and then we will play with that Alpha. Oh, Alpha's dead. Contact breaking up. Tragic. Just to be safe. Thong. Yep. Okay. Scout flight. I'm going to have Scout flight recover back to the ship because they're down to they've lost most of their weapons. Huta flight is going to overfly this SA-10 battery at speed. Currently that's an SA-10 down there. There's nothing you can really do, so we'll just turn him north. But it's good that we know that that's there. What was that EM emission? Oh! That's good to know about. Okay. Let's launch a sortie. So, Rampage, where have you gone? Rampage flight, you're coming down here. Now you've only got one offensive ECM capability. Right, let's start putting a strike package together. Let's do this thing. Right. We're going to do EA6 in the SEAD role. We're going to launch two. I'm also going to put up A7s in the SEAD. We're going to do 4 of those. And I'm going to do 2 and 2. I'm going to do 2 for SEAD and 2 for a long range strike sorting. That's call sign Streetcar. Right, we'll wait for them to get airborne. I'm going to start recovering our older aircraft now. Right, Huda flight. We'll let you slow down now to a cruise. Because you've turned cold, we've got markers over both of those historical locations that we're picking up. So we've picked up an EM. That is some sort of radar emission. We don't like radar emissions because using radars people can figure out where we are. We don't like that very much. So, yeah. Scout 2. I'm basically just trying to run them around the corner of the airspace.
Roger, turn 041.
What we'll do is we'll just say, yes, we've confirmed, we've heard the contact breaking up, therefore we know he's dead. What am I looking to do? Return to base. Scout 1. RTB. Ray gun flight. I'm going to have you engage. I'm going to do the engagement separately. The one I'm more concerned about is probably the Bayandor, because that has got some bigger guns and it's got a radar gun. But the skippers should absolutely make mincemeat of them. The missile boat, which is over here, I'm not too concerned about that. Again, that's a AAA gun on the nose, but that's just a cluster bomb drop. It'd be fun seeing them fight that, actually, because I've not seen that yet in terms of the gameplay. Yeah, you've only got torpedoes, really, unless... Can I have your Buster over there? Yeah, he's a long way out of range. He's probably not going to be here by the time... Oh, well, we're probably going to have the operation wrapped up. No. Head to the waypoint, thank you. Rampage 1 is going to... I'm going to use him to start jamming this area. And now we've got our next flight. So this is Scout 3 flight. Let's just do our... So Scout 3. Want to say altitude 20,000.
Go to altitude 20.
Dear God, no.
0,
Right, we'll just send them down there.
Turn 1, 4.
There's a flight Rampage 2, which is our Iconic Warfare attack.
Roger.
They are going to go down there.
4, 4.
And we're going to just stick them at high speed, 20,000.
Altitude 2, 0, 0,
Yeah.
0.
That's Scout. Ray gun is our first attack sortie. No, streetcar flight. You are going to be... What fit you guys are carrying today? No, streetcar 1, we'll just send you all down here. And streetcar 3. These guys are flying the A7 Corsair today. So these guys are our SEAD. So they've got the harms, they've got cluster bombs, and they're basically going to mess someone's day up. Alright, let's scramble. So Scout 1 is just flying Djibouti airspace. He doesn't care at this point. He's messed enough people up that he's just going home the quickest way he can. Ray gun are they're coming into the area now, so they are gonna, like I say, my plan would be to engage the big ship with the skippers and then mop up anything else with CBUs. Right, let's see how this goes. Turn that off. I think I can get away with that being off for a little while. That's my heater going off. Apologies if you can hear it in the background. It's just very cold at the moment in the UK. I'm also sitting here just in a t-shirt and leggings, which is just lovely to be able to go back to that. Like, I cannot express how lovely that is. Okay, and you, sir, return to base, please. Huda 1. Huda 1. Get it? Huda 1. I'm so funny.
On station.
So they're going RTB, they're coming on. Ray gun flight, they're still tracking. Fast Eagle. Is there a way for me to check their fuel status? Because they're just capping, which is fine. What we'll actually do is Fast Eagle flight. It's facing you two. I'm going to pull you forward to the mouth of the strait. Huta's done some recointering for us. Recointering? Reconnaissance? I don't really know. Surprised that SA-10 didn't shoot. Have I messed up the SA-10? Probably is the answer. No, there's a... Oh, it's just a... Well, okay, I fucked that up. Okay, I straight cluster bombs. What I fucked up, I'll tell you that for free, is somehow I've managed to only include a TEL, not the rest of the battery. TEL is something erector launcher. Transporter erector launcher, there we go. Ray gun flight. Okay, Ray gun 1-2. I'll have you run to the... So Ray gun 1-1.
Engaging track 7001.
I'll have you engage the Kaivan whilst you're at it.
700.
Rampage 1-1's coming out. We'll just transit in that high speed. Fast Eagle there loitering. Streetcar flight is coming out for the fight. They're dropping down to low level. This is going to be the next level of interest, I think. So let's just... Not that far off Shitkim. No. Okay, shoot him.
Engage track 7001.
He's got the smokestack. The door turned well after an MCON.
Surface search on. Radar eye. Weapon away.
Okay, bombs away. Boom. So you can see this is actually a bomb with a missile up its bumhole. Or a bomb with a rocket up its bumhole. So this is the AGM-123. Jesus, that's aggressive. I think that might have to be a thumbnail. Yeah. Hang on. Sorry, I can't rewind, so this is how I do my thumbnails now. Now, like I say, obviously the Americans are absolutely battering everyone. And not with that much support, just coming with the Carrier Battle Group, I do feel bad for my last win, to be honest, in the Alpha, because it just felt like they couldn't do anything. But actually, like, it proves that you can. If you put things up and you put the right aircraft on station, you can do stuff about it. I suppose possibly it's just a glide bomb with like incredibly bad glide characteristics. Fast Eagle 1-2. It's got guns coming off the ship. I'm just going to watch that smack in because it's not that far to run now. In fact, actually, that would be. Look at that. So they think it's a anti-ship missile, so they've put chaff cloud out. And they're shooting our aircraft, they're not shooting me. Oh no, they are shooting my missile. Hoo! Ha! He! Ho! Oh. So to be honest, they're dead. But let's observe. Smack. Dead. Contact is dead. That ship's broken in half. Ray gun. Good arrows, sir. Good arrows. Right. Repeat attack, please. Ray gun 1-2. Hit it. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one here. I think. Yeah, I am. Oh! It's insane. Right. If this wasn't sufficient to absolutely body the last target, we'll do this one in. There's a cluster bombs heading home. You can see what's happening here is basically, because I've got them on weapons tight, they're only shooting what I can tell them that they can shoot. That is just a burning mess now on the ocean. Hang. Yeah. Wow. That's a heck of a damage model. It just atomized him. There's just nothing left. It's not that he's got nothing left, there's just nothing left. And the buy-in door also going down there. Just burnt out. The life rafts are out. Hopefully they'll get rescued soon. But yeah, the Kaivan. Any life rafts out, or is it just going to sink out? Okay. This feels like overkill. But do I like cluster bombing? Eh. Going down by the nose, but we just need to make sure he's dead. Make sure that ship is not salvageable. better be completely atomized. Oh, you've got life raft out, that's good. Hopefully the crew saved themselves. Oh, sorry. Tabbed accidentally.
Surface search on. Radar eye.
Yeah, it's just gone. No, there's nothing for me to hit there. I'm not being that cruel. Let's do our formation manager. So, ray gun flight. You're clear to RTB. RTB. The plan is I'm just rehoming. Yeah.
Roger. Turn 175. Roger.
Okay, got an SA-10 radar definitely online now, so I haven't fucked up.
Contact faded.
It's just under the water somehow. Those silly Russians. Silly little Russians. I don't think there's much we can do about that. If that, oh no, I think that must just be the way our thing's representing it. It's fine. So we're going to run Rampage towards the target area.
Turn 175.
Offensive ECM jam on that SA-10 radar, please, sir.
Bad track. Type.
Or you just not got enough solid enough track. Fair enough. Rampage 2 is entering the area. We'll just
Roger.
send him down at that angle.
6-3.
Rampage 2-1 will come in for the main attack.
Roger. Turn 175.
Streetcar 1, what are you carrying? Remind me, lads. You guys are our SEAD support. So you guys are going to... So Streetcar... You're Streetcar 1. So, formation manager.
On station. Contact faded.
Streetcar 1 flight.
Roger. Turn
Bra.
182.
Streetcar 3 flight. Where's your gun?
Roger. Turn 1-2.
Looking at Streetcar 1. Sorry, looking at Scout 3. What can I give them to... Not, there's nothing left, really, until I clear out this S300 battery. Yeah, so I'm going to fly him straight towards him. I'm going to put him at an angle. 45, so perceived threat is there. So that will put him on that 45-degree angle to him. So hopefully you can use that to get a better angle. Rampage 2 is coming in behind. I'm going to put him just to a cruise transit for now. Put him to
Roger. Cruise.
cruise, please, boys. Streetcar 1 flight.
Engaging track 7018.
Fine, if you want to try and engage that with it
On station.
the way you're suggesting.
Roger. Turn 180. Roger. Turn 184. Ceasefire.
Okay. Secure trons.
Weapon air. Bad track. Type.
You can see all the sonar boys around that wrecked Alpha. He's making loads of noise on the bottom, which is how we can still hear him. Because he's just going to be like breaking and cracking and flooding, and hopefully everyone died. Put it that way. Streetcar 1 is fine. Scout 1 and 2, they're recovering. Hooter is recovering now. It'll be fun to watch him land, actually.
Roger. Turn 1.
Yeah, I'm going to have to send you towards that Buster.
Roger. Buster.
So we can try and get this narrowed down somewhat. I wish I could hide things like sonar boys in certain versions of the screen. I don't know how, but yeah. Orders, RTB.
RTB.
So apparently you've not figured out how to do that on your own yet. Scout 3. Yeah, we'll just put you over the mouth of Barbell Mandab, which is same Fast Eagle's in. Fast Eagle, we're going to send them home soon. Don't know why they've gone out low level.
Roger, go to altitude 370,000.
Stick your ass there, Sean.
Radar high.
I'm probably going to get Rampage shot at, or Rampage 1. They're not getting any emitters now, so almost like they've turned their emitters off on purpose.
Roger, turn 182.
P3, not going to lie, there's nothing left for him to do over here, so I'm just going to send him home.
069.
Sorry, buyout. Yeah, just orders, RTB. Just gonna, I don't know where my base is though. Hopefully just fly back off the top of the edge of the screen, delete himself. Right. Rampage 1-1. The EA6s. So Rampage 1's been airborne since the start of our mission. So he's been airborne for like 2.5 hours now, 3 hours. So this is going to be like get him to do a flyover pretty much.
Roger, turn 190. Roger, turn 17.
Let's see if I can just go loiter mode, drop him down to 1,000 feet.
1000.
See if there's any sort of like VIDing he can do for us. There we go. Everyone's coming awake. Shit. Shit. Offensive jam that SA-10 radar, please, sir.
Roger, turn 274.
Putting it into the notch filter for that now.
Weapon air, bad track type. Roger, turn 195.
Weapons free. Oh, balls.
Turn 337.
Oh. One of the smaller SAMs was launched out of the ocean. I mean, it's appropriate that it's a naval SAM, but, guys? Hit him with your crons.
Weapon air, bad track type.
Quick car 1. Strike that target.
Weapon air, bad track
So they are
type.
both underwater. So it has actually happened. Great. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to just call this a victory for us, because that's what it is, because we went down there, we definitely got them, we got them so good. I'm going to send everyone to everyone RTB now,
Roger, RTB.
because we got them. Thing is, like, we would have, we just, yeah. Has Huta landed yet?
Roger, RTB.
We'll leave, like, the basic stuff that we need up. Add him up. So these guys are returning to the ship now. We'll just fast forward. See if we actually watch them land. Because I'd like, quite like to see that, to be fair. But overall, what have we sort of learnt from this, I guess? Yeah. It is possible to defend this, but also there is an increased vulnerability. If we weren't playing this very smartly, and if we weren't up against probably not the greatest Russian submarine drivers, we'd be having a bad day right now. And, you know, that's not something you can underestimate, I don't think. Oh, that's cool. So it does like a downwind of the ship, or an upwind, sorry. It's like, yeah, I did good, I sunk a thing. Yeah, like both the S3s have got subsinks. They've actually, interesting, they've modified their own formation here, because the Sacramento that we're going over the top of now was alongside the Nimitz before. But, please land, thank you. We've got the lift dumpers coming out there, that's what it looks like is going up. 154 knots. Coming in over the deck. Yeah. And the wings come up and the aircraft get stored. Do. do, 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 do. Sorry. But no, the aircraft's going to get put away, rearmed, refueled, and be ready to go back out again soon. Honestly, that was pretty fun. It just does go to show that, I mean, this video is going to be a long one, right? Yeah, 55 minutes. But we've achieved quite a bit. Like, we've sunk a lot more Soviet metal than probably the Germans did in World War II. And we've had no losses today as well, which is impressive. Sorry, Top Gun. It's so valid, even for S3s, which are like the least sexy aircraft in the air, but they're so cool. Like, yeah, like the Vigilantes, they have sex appeal. The S3 just doesn't. But the S3 is also incredibly cool in terms of what it can do. It's like the minivan. It's not sexy, but it's cool. There we go. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. On that note, see you next time. Bye bye.